1, 2. Look at that. God of War Ragnarok. Have I missed some updates? Because I'm pretty sure even after I beat the game, I'm pretty sure that I never saw a new game plus for this one too. Well, just another game that I could, look forward to, like, doing the story again, but, like, seeing some changes in the plus version. We already beat the game a long time ago because, I got the game at launch. I was planning to make videos of completing all the side quests, but when I got to the champions, especially fighting the 3 champions at once, the 2, like, witches in the back and the one guy that just keeps charging at you, dude, I died for hours and hours. I said, fuck this. I wouldn't do it. I know there's still a shit ton of quests that I can do that obviously I could do, like, a lot more easier and shit like that. And they're still hunting down the Valkyrie Queen or what the fuck. But it's just after dealing with that for hours, I just said, fuck this, and I just stopped. So of course it gives us the God of War recap, which is the 2018 version. And again, we can still do all that in the New Game Plus. But obviously you see it right here, Valhalla. This got announced at the Game Awards, and the people, I already forgot their names because I'm just bad at names, but the people who made God of War, they put so much love and care and effort into, like, all this shit. They literally made this big DLC free. Like, you don't really see that anymore, especially if there's any, like, type of DLC. They're always gonna put it behind the paywall, but they gave this to the fans for free. That's amazing. So we are obviously gonna start Valhalla. I'm gonna try to complete it. If it's a type of DLC where it's like I could keep, these are what I heard. If it's a type of DLC that, like, you can keep going back to and trying different shit, like, there's a DLC that there was like an extended DLC campaign that came free for Xenoverse 2 after a while, and it's like there's like a branching tree. You could replay that campaign like a shit ton of times with, like, different partners and shit like that. And that's like a Valhalla in a type of way where it's like I do beat it, but it's like I can always go back and change some shit. That's perfectly fine. If it's like a type of DLC that's like an endless DLC, I'll just get it like as far as I can and stop. Either way, we're gonna be playing the Valhalla DLC and checking it out. I'm really hyped to see what it has in store for everything because I fucking love God of War. I know I haven't been God of War 3, but I still love that. I love God of War Ragnarok, and yes, I'm all caught up with all the lore too. Alright, well, let's get into Valhalla. The Valhalla is meant to be experienced after the completion of God of War Ragnarok and will contain spoilers. I love that they have that. But yes, I already beat it, so yes. Okay, what is this? The lowest? No. Ooh, so increase the rewards. Greatly honestly, I've done a lot better with it. I'm gonna probably go with Show Me Prowess. So it's increased the recommended starting combat difficulty. It's a combat-focused adventure that rewards overcoming challenges to encourage change difficulties to your experience. So you can change difficulties. Okay. I think it does have that. So this is like basically like the normal mode. Easy, normal, and just the rest of it. And that's increased, greatly increased. I'm thinking actually maybe I might just do Show Me Courage. Okay, this might come back to bite me, but we're gonna do Show Me Prowess. It's gonna be greatly increased with 30% increase rewards. I don't really know what it is. Is that supposed to be like Odin's chair? Other than that, I don't know. The Raven King? And then just a little quick, how the fuck, hopefully they're gonna show us, because how did he get to Valhalla? That's the afterlife.
Tell me, brother, Why exactly are we doing this?
The invitation.
Oh, that's comforting.
Because again, like, how the hell did he get to the afterlife, Valhalla?
Look,
It
I
already.
didn't expect to go from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
This game still looks beautiful, dude.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Back to basics then.
Okay, then I'm guessing it's, yeah, as he said, it removes all you're basically going back to base form. And I guess over time when you're doing clean challenges and shit, you get better shit. Let me get back used to this real quick. Oh my god, my health is all low too. Alright, I'd say we're all caught up. He's a light, heavy, shield, all that shit. Okay.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Listen, I'm still learning. I forgot circle is fucking jump or grab shit.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield will not open.
Find you! Incoming! Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice. At least you're not going in completely hobbled. Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder?
Okay. I just didn't expect one hit to be enough.
We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation.
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right. I'll send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
Alright, though, I didn't expect that. We'll just say that it forced me to die. Second, there's two things that's going on. What are Sigrun and Mimir trying to talk about that one conversation? And then the bigger thing is what's Freya and Kratos' conversation? Because apparently Kratos is also doing this to think, and it's about something that they both talked about, and he's, trying to decide on what to do, but we don't know what the hell they were talking about. Most likely gonna go right. Yeah, that was a lot. And then apparently too, only them and Odin knows about like where to find Valhalla. So I don't know if at all of it was Odin, because I'm pretty sure his soul died. So I don't know how the fuck he would be able to do any of this. And then that's kind of funny too. Freya basically, yeah, she never died at all, so obviously she can't go into Valhalla yet. But let's keep going now. Some questions, but hopefully they get answered.
Good. Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Alright, let's try this shit again.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Right flank! New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Amir, what is the odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
So yeah, I'm confused. Like, why? So he did piss her off in some way.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Okay, so that's the reason why. That's what they were talking about too. Okay, that makes more sense.
Left side, incoming fire! Behind you, brother! Fire, right flank! I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. We need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother? Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly.
Okay, then I gotta be careful. Speed looks like these are like checkpoints. So yeah, from my scene, from when I guess, these are the checkpoints. So just like leave the game and you'll be able to come back here. Other than that, if you don't get to one in time, you'll probably just return to the beginning. I'm not gonna do it though. I'll probably do it like on my own time if I want to get deeper and obviously yeah, if there is like some like end game to this and isn't just like an endless type of shit, then I'll start like doing it more, like saving that shit. Other than that though, I'll just keep going back to the beginning if I die. Say fuck it.
Left side, brother! And this must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words, oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
I know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. You've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be pissed if somehow this actually like when you leave the game, it actually just like takes you back to the beginning, because that wouldn't make any sense why that's here. Let me try it. Okay, it says suspending will save your progress. So is it like a loading type shit? Let me go back in now. Resume the journey of Valhalla. Continue. See that now I'm wondering though, if I like die and go back to the beginning, if you know, I like outside, can I just exit the game and then go back into Valhalla DLC and it'll let me continue from here? We'll see what that happens if it comes to that.
Behind you, brother!
That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I'd wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying. What is this?
You recognize
Oh, from the Greek, yeah. Because he once sat in that. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I forgot. Like he used to fucking sit in that after he killed Ares.
You really think he understands this? This still feels reckless.
What the fuck?
back outside, but we didn't, you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Okay, so then that's what the seal I was talking about. That's okay. Well, that's a little bit annoying.
To the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Okay, good. I get my shit back, right? Where's my shit? There's my shit. Whoa. Found it in a chest within Valhalla. Jesus, that's awesome. Alright, well, let me get my shit back.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the road.
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood mead. A durable improvement.
Okay, this is actually really cool. Look at all this shit. That's a lot to do. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna max out my health. Never mind. I'll just get to as much as I can. Okay, so it seems like it is kind of like it's like it has a story mode in it, so it looks like there is like an end to it, but it also at the same time it's like you could do endless runs. So I'm pretty sure like after you find out who sent you and all that shit, then I'm pretty sure after that you just do it endless amount of times just to like gain rewards and stuff. Or maybe it actually is like in a huge campaign in itself, an endless runner, but it's not really endless because after a super long time you will get to an end point. So we'll keep going, obviously.
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysium Fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes. Where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Alright, that's fucking cool because I have gone past that part in the game where, you know, how to move their hands to get the, I think, like Hades. And you see all the way to the top of the, I think that's Olympus. Don't worry, I'm not stopping now. I'm just like making more save points at this now. So I'm pretty sure again, if I like do this, and then you know I'll go forward and I die, I'm pretty sure it'll either respawn me back to the checkpoint, or when it respawns me outside, I just have to exit the game, get back in. It'll probably take me back to the checkpoint. That's what I'm hoping for. Either way, of course, I know it's also just to save your progress. Like, you know, you want to stop the game here, but you don't want to lose it, so you just stop here and then come back here. I'm just saying. But I'm really loving this DLC. Like, it's fucking amazing.
On your right! Go on, left flank! On your right!
I am so fucking annoyed. I lost a lot of health because I was fucking being reckless. At least I have the rage to get it all back, but I'm just saying.
Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course. Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Above you! Watch out! Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating. Nightmare on the left! There's frost in my neck stump! Behind you, watch out! I thought we had it that time.
that brute was exceptionally difficult. I hope you stick it out.
Yeah, did not expect him to have just like a tank level amount of health. Like basically anything did nothing to him. So hold on 1 second. Let me try this real quick. Let's see if this works. I know I have to do 2 fights in a row to get back to it, but let's see if it works either way. And if it does, I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna keep resetting and just trying that. I know if I get back to the shore, I'll be able to get like rewards and stuff based on the progress that I did. But I just want to see if I can get farther and farther and farther from like the where I started. So does it work? For fuck's sakes, no! Okay, that sucks.
Opponents. No shame there.
Okay, then, well, that sucks. I can't use that strategy, so I'm gonna have to get back to it at one point, or at some point. Luckily, it looks like the shit, obviously not the like, little bonuses I get after completing fights, but you see on the top left, like, the health and stuff that I've been, like, gaining more and more, especially, I'm guessing, with the rewards that I'll get. Looks like that does increase, and that stays with you. I'm actually really glad it stays with you even after dying, so you can keep getting stronger and stronger, because you know we're gonna get through this. So it looks like this is gonna be multi episodes and shit like that. But you know, I'm more than fine with that. I'm really loving this DLC. I really think it's really fucking fun. Already God of War is already amazing. So having this, it's just more and more better. And then again, yeah, we'll just see what's at the end of this little DLC story. It looks like they have a lot of more shit to do. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, well again, we're also doing it on the second highest difficulty as well. So let's see if we can get far, and if we could actually do it. But that's gonna be it for now.